every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body.
This is Tiana, and today we're going to unbox and review this Evershop smartwatch. Now, link to buy this will be down in the description. Definitely comment, like and subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching. And well, we've not even done the video yet, and I said that, but still, thanks for watching, and I always appreciate the support that you guys give. So this is the Evershop smartwatch, and we're going to have a closer look at this, and in this video we're going to unbox and review it. So here it is, the smartwatch. It comes in a really plain box, I have to say. The box is not appealing at all, it's just a gold box really. And we've got smartwatch written on top, nothing on the bottom. Let's go ahead and open it up, and let's see what we have inside here. So we've got a giveaway over here, Amazon gift card, £20. So sort of offer from Evershop, so that's really, really nice. Pop that to the side there. We also got the KW18 manual, so this smartwatch is the KW18 smartwatch by Evershop. It's actually a pretty basic manual. If you've had smartwatches before, then it's going to be sort of the same old thing, how to connect it and all that. Manual is in English, full on English. We also got a QR scanner over here, so you can download the Fundo app, and you basically scan that and download the app for the Android phone, and you can connect it. So it mainly only connects with Android phones, but you can connect through Bluetooth through iPhone, but you won't get full-on features. That's the same with Nokia Lumias and Windows phones. You won't get the full features, but you can still connect with it. Here's the smartwatch. We'll put that to one side. We'll have a closer look in a minute. We do come with this lovely like velvet sort of box. That's very good. It also comes with a screen protector. That's awesome. We always need screen protectors for these sort of products because they are quite hard to find after. We've got two small boxes here. We'll have a look at them. First box is a SIM card opener. So the device probably does take a SIM card then. And that is all that comes in the first box, so I feel like it's kind of a waste of packaging. This big box just for one small SIM card opener, that is quite a waste of packaging right there, so that was a pointless move over there. So box wise, packaging wise, not really the most eco-friendly. What's in the other one over here? Let's pull out this one here. This one's got to be the charger, of course, and I assume it's a magnet charger. Yes, it is a magnet charger. So they're going with a white cable here, which looks really interesting. Looks very similar to Apple type cables, I have to say that. But it is a simple magnet charger for this device only, and maybe some other Evershop smartwatches as well can connect to this charger. And that's pretty much all that came in this box as well. So we'll lock that up. Magnet chargers, they do give the same sort of charging speed, but the thing that's good about them is the safety and the speed as well, because you can just pull the charger out. You don't need to be careful with the ports or anything, as it was all magnetic. Move this all to one side. Let's have a closer look at the watch. So here is the watch. Let's take it out of here, and it's got nice. Got to admit, it's got a nice, good weight to it. Fairly thick as well. So I'd say it's about 1.5 centimeters thick. So maybe 1.8 centimeters thick, so it's quite thick. Dimensions will be in the description, of course. If you look at the product description, I'll put the dimensions and all that there. We've got a heart rate monitor at the bottom, and of course the magnetic charging slot over there. What else do we have on here? We have the SIM card slot over here. So let me just grab the actual SIM card opener and let's open it up. Now just simply, if you look closely over here, you can see the slot over there. Just simply pop in the key like that, it pops open. And there we can fit in a micro SD card. So it's not a SIM card, but it takes a micro SD card on one side, and on the other side I assume a micro SIM. So that's very, very good. You pop this back in and lock it in place. So that is the watch. We do have a rubber band all around, so quite a nice soft rubber band. It does look quite high quality as well. The band is quite well stuck on, so very good quality band, definitely won't break. We do come with a screen protector on here, so you can peel it off, and it comes pre-installed with one screen protector already, so that's very good. And we also get a spare one as well, which is awesome. And we got two buttons on the side over here. I assume obviously one's a power on, maybe a back button as well. Of course we will confirm all of that in the review. We also got a microphone over there. Doesn't seem to be no speaker slots, but I assume the speaker would be this bottom one over here. These two lines on the bottom here would be the speaker slot. And let's try and go ahead and power it on. Must be one of these buttons to power it on, or maybe this one down here, or maybe the product's got no juice. Obviously it's been sitting in the box all this time, so it's got no juice. We're going to go ahead, charge it up, and we'll be back with a review. I've used the watch for a few days and I have to say it is a very nice watch. Weight wise it's quite lightweight. Thickness, it is a little bit thick. Other than that, I mean, it is quite comfortable to wear. Design wise it's good. Band is quite soft and easy to put on. And the thing I don't really like is there's not a raised screen over here, so it's all quite level and flat, so if you do drop it or slight scratch on there, and it will be very easy to scratch and crack if you do drop the watch, so be careful with that one over here. It's not really raised on here. Other than that, really good build, very strong. We got two buttons over here, one that locks the screen and one to go back, so that one's the back one over there. This one's a select and lock screen. We also got the micro SD card slot over here. Now we've got options over here. We've got the dialer, messaging, contacts, call logs, Bluetooth, pedometer, sleep monitor, sedentary reminder, heart rate monitor, music, recorder, video, remote camera, notification, settings, calculator, alarm, calendar, stopwatch, files, search, and QR code. Now the QR code, if you've got a smartphone or Android one, you can go ahead and scan this QR code and go ahead and download the Filmora app, and you can connect to the watch, and basically you can do sync settings, just play with the settings on there, mess around with the notifications on there, which ones you want, which ones you don't want, and you can also get the sync for the fitness as well, so how many pedometers, how many steps you've walked and how many calories you've lost. So it's really good for fitness as well as just acting as a normal watch, for picking up phone calls as well and looking at notifications. We do have a magnet charger over here on the bottom. I have to admit the magnet is quite weak over here and it does pull off very easily, so if it was a bit more of a strong magnet it would have been nice and much more better, but it's okay, at least it gets the job done. And charging time does take about an hour or two, and battery lasts a good 2 days, 3 days, which is pretty decent as well. We've got the heart rate monitor over here as well. Now the heart rate monitor is pretty decent and accurate as well, and it's just very similar to most budget range smartwatches. We also got the speaker on the top over here. The speaker is not the loudest and highest quality speaker, but it is decent quality. We also got a few clock faces on the front over here, so if you press and hold on that, we got a few clock faces here, which is very nice, so you can switch through them. And I believe clock faces are also downloadable as well, so if you have the Filmora app you can also download some new clock faces, but it's very limited which ones you want to download, and I will be going through the app in just a bit. But what else do we have over here? So if we go on the pedometer, you can see over here how many steps you've walked, how many calories lost, and how many in meters. You can stop and start the pedometer and it will carry on doing it on its own. It's actually really good. Another thing I don't really like is the speaker quality. Obviously it's not that loud, so when you do make phone calls it's very hard to listen, very hard to hear, and the speaker is quite low as well. And even on typing, like, because the screen is quite small and if you've got big fingers, typing will be quite hard on here. But other than that, I mean, the watch is very nice. It's very basic, very simple design, pretty much what most watches nowadays have. We do have motion on here, so if you flip the watch, it will mute incoming call. If you flip it to mute alarm, or wake up gesture, so if you flip the watch it wakes up. So we do have some new things out there. We've got the voice as well, so we can have a man, a woman, or child. So this is the voice of the watch when you're doing like notifications or anything like that. We can adjust the volume, adjust the ringtones, sound, display. We can change the theme of the menu layout, but it's currently on default theme. And that's really it with this one. It is very simple, very basic, and you kind of get what you pay for. It's not going to be anything amazing. It doesn't have the internet. You can't watch videos or look at pictures without putting an SD card inside of here to get some sort of file on here, because it doesn't have internet. But other than that, I mean, the watch is really nice. Build quality is great. It would have been better if it did have access to internet, or if it did have Wi-Fi on there at least, or it doesn't have to have Android, but if it had Wi-Fi internet access, the watch would have been better. And if it did have Android, it would have been a hell of a lot better. but it's a decent watch. I mean, I'd mainly use it for fitness only. I wouldn't really use it as a phone call device, or you know, to synchronize my phone to it and listen to music from it. I would mainly only use it for fitness and actually looking at the time. And that's pretty much it really from this review. Overall score, I'll give this watch 7 out of 10. It's decent and it looks absolutely amazing as well. So link to buy this will be down in the description. As always, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching this review.